Oh snap! What's up? I'm Vince Eli, and today is the day. Today is when I'm finally able to play the sequel to The Last of Us. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint or I will become homeless. Anyone want to play some golf? No! The Last of Us Part 2 is a sequel to the post-apocalyptic, emotional, father and daughter-like relationship story of The Last of Us.
Okay.
To sum the sequel up, a blonde Drago kills his father's killer, Ellie goes out for revenge, then we have to play as this meerkat looking, white monkey looking, transsexual with pecs looking blonde idiot for like half the game just to see how she kills this corona station. And boom, Ellie tries to kill this stupid bitch just to realize, no, revenge isn't good, my baby girl.
Just take him.
Okay. You know, I'll give you a quick summary of what I thought about this game. It's mediocre. Why? Well, first off, let's talk about the way Joel dies. Joel's death was expected for me, but the how and why he dies was... No. You're an idiot if you don't think this is suspicious when she states...
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in, we have the whole perimeter secure.
Like, what the hell were you thinking? This world is full of infected, with the rest trying to survive by hunting and sometimes killing and eating humans. Why did you not even hesitate, Joel and Tommy? So after Joel and Tommy followed Hannah Montana into an ambush, they play golf and he dies, causing Ellie to go on a revenge tour against Blondie and her group. In the 3 days we go through Seattle.
I think I'm pregnant.
In the 3 days we go through Seattle, Ellie goes out and torches the living red lights out of Nora. The way we kill Nora was very satisfying in my opinion, and when she comes back to Jesse and Dina, Ellie has this traumatized look, showing that she still isn't used to the cruel world of The Last of Us even after 19 years. Soon after this, she regretfully kills Owen and Mel.
Fucking Christ!
We are shown this with Ellie vomiting right after. She's disgusted of her actions due to Mel, like Dina, being pregnant as well. But I mean, they did try to kill her anyway, so... Clown. After all of this, Naughty Dog, the amazing company who made the first Last of Us, decides it's a good idea to make us play as... her. Huh? Do you think I want to play as the girl who killed Joel? This part of the game was pretty boring for me. I like these two, but why are we playing as her? Also, I don't care for these characters anymore. I know these characters are gonna die already, so why the hell should I invest myself emotionally to them? The only guy I felt a little sorry for was Owen, just because it seems like he's had enough.
I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me.
But, in the end of the day, I still don't care for him. What the hell is this sex scene for, Naughty Dog? How the hell do you survive this? Now let's talk about the part of the story that literally everyone despises. The ending. Ellie decides to leave Dina with their kid to finish her revenge tour against Macho, since she hates the fact that she's still breathing while Joel isn't. And so after getting past another group, Abby and Ellie decide to fight it off. For Abby, she's fighting to protect Lex, since he is threatened by Ellie. For Ellie, it's to finally get that sweet revenge for Joel.
He's not a part of this.
They pretty much sword fight without the swords, and soon enough, Ellie gets an upper hand and has Abby in a choke, forcing her to drown. Abby is helplessly hanging on as she runs out of oxygen, and Ellie, all of a sudden, receives a flashback of Joel. She then lets Abby and Lex go.
Go. Just take him.
Boo! Boo! That's whack. That's actually whack. That's boo! Refund! I actually think the ending is alright. That specific flashback of Joel is shown later in the game, and to summarize it, before Joel dies by a golf club, after she insults him in front of everyone, and after she exclaims her thoughts about what went down in the hospital, she wants to forgive him.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
This ending is about forgiveness. She wants to forgive Abby before it becomes too late. This ending, in my opinion, is only acceptable. It isn't the best, of course, due to the way Naughty Dog built up the game. Before the ending, Ellie kills off a bunch of wolves, a bunch of scars, some of her friends even, but doesn't kill her, the one who killed the only father figure she ever had. Now I know it really isn't the best ending. An ending that went something like she kills Abby and then she regrets it after would have been much better, but hey, this is what we got. We just gotta accept it and move on. After she lets Abby and Liv survive another day, Ellie goes back home with nothing but her own belongings in it. Dina is nowhere to be seen. Remember in the first game where Henry and Ellie were talking about fears?
Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone.
She also states this early in the second game.
I don't want to lose you.
This just shows that revenge, even if it isn't fulfilled all the way, is always bittersweet. I don't know if you realized this yet, but I haven't even talked about the gameplay, graphics, or replayability of this game. And you know, I'll do that right now. The gameplay is pretty much the same as the first game, tap square to punch, triangle to grab. The only difference is the jump and dodge mechanic. The jump mechanic allows for more parts of the game to be explored, and the dodge mechanic is interesting. While punching in the first game can actually get you hit at times against stalkers, in this game you can pretty much dodge a lot of things. I like that they added this mechanic into the game, so thanks Naughty Dog. Shut up! You're giving compliments to Naughty Dog, eh? Pay the fool! The replayability is a bit lacking though. For The Last of Us fans like me, of course I'll play this game again, and I am right now, while for others, not so much. Some of the parts where you play as Abby are just annoying, since half the time I didn't even want to play as her. And so, I don't believe you guys will play this game again, but I definitely would. Especially because of that sweet platinum trophy. Overall, The Last of Us Part 2 is a decent game. It obviously isn't a masterpiece like most of the critics would say, but it also isn't a total bombshell like most people other than the critics would also say. So, yeah. Abby is actually a man. 6 out of 10. Oh, wait. The hell is this?
Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for you, love, okay? Take on me. Take me
You should have kissed me then.
Okay, 6.5. After review thoughts. How did Tommy survive that gunshot? Lev is cool. Why'd you lie to us in the trailer? Best parts of the game, Joel and Ellie flashbacks. Worst parts of the game, Abby. I just watched the review earlier and I just realized how good this game could have been. And I'm actually pissed.